Barbecue Catering and Restaurant, CC Auto Parts and Service, Farmers National Bank, Harrodsburg Tire, Essity, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, First Financial Bank, 101 Business Solutions, Hitachi Estemo Americas, Studio G, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, Withers Automotive, Monticello Banking Company, Thompson's Pharmacy. This game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net. This is The Rooster, WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420 AM.
Welcome back, kids. We're back here for... Todd, can you actually hear me now?
I can.
Keep your fingers crossed.
All right.
Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. I didn't know what you sounded like. Oh, we had some trouble in the first game, that's for sure. With the static in the headsets was pretty rough. But good win for East Jessamine Lady Jaguars as they beat Mercer County 57-50. And now we got the boys here in the second game of the doubleheader. East Jessamine is 9-7 on the young season, coming off 2 wins back-to-back as they open district play here tonight against Mercer County. And they shoot it at 44.4% from the field, 28.7 from three-point range, averaging 6 made threes a game, and almost 72% at the foul line, 9 made free throws a game, and average 22 rebounds a contest, putting up 64 points on the season for East Jessamine. Mercer County shoots 36.2% overall, 29% from three-point range, making 5 threes a night, and 60% at the foul line on an average of 8.5 threes a game. Mercer averages 28.1 rebounds on the season as they are 2-13 on the season after a pretty brutal schedule that the Titans have faced here early on. Looking forward to a good game here as both teams are ready to go with the starting lineups here.
Happy birthday to our very own assistant coach, Matthew Tuning. Let's go.
Oh, sounds like it's Coach Tuning's birthday tonight, who used to be an East Jessamine coach.
Yes, he did.
I think they're proud, not so proudly clapping for him. So for East Jessamine, they're going to start at guard at junior number 1, Cole Oram, averaging 13.7 points a game. Micah Anglin, number 2, averages 11.5 points a game. Carter Wolf, number 5, he averages 9.9 points a game. Number 35 is Darius Burt. Starting lineup and rounding out starting lineup. Number 21, Tyson Duke, who averages 12.9 points a game for East Jessamine Jaguars. They'll be in the blue uniforms tonight, black numbers trimmed in white, with East Jessamine on the front of the jersey. Mercer County will start their starting lineup of senior number 15, Gage Phillips, senior number 1, Jackson Dowdy, junior number 4, Caden Brogel, junior number 13, Davis Tyler, and a junior number 3, Carson Haven for Coach Keith Atkins of Mercer County. Todd, what do you look for the Titans to try to do here? Obviously, good to get off on a district on a good note if they can here tonight. So
yeah, I think it's critical for them too if they can, compete and pull one out here. I think the big thing for coaches is, play hard, compete, take care of the ball, put yourself in a position to where you're you're giving yourself a chance to win at the end, and try not to let this thing slip away.
All right, and Tyson Duke gets the tap for East Jessamine. They'll open with the basketball. Mercer opens up man-to-man defensively. This is Wolf on the right side. Now outside to Burt. Duke outside the arc. He's running a lot of cuts, and here's a pass in the middle that's thrown away, and Davis Tyler comes up with a turnover. Titans have it into front court for their first possession. Dowdy goes to the left side to Carson Haven around the screen. Gives off to Phillips. Phillips back to Dowdy on a give and go. Beautiful job. Lays it up and in for a Whitaker bank shot.
Nice back door by Dowdy. Good look.
Duke with it out front. Goes off to Wolf. Now Duke on the cut down the right side of the lane. Puts it up a little too strong. No good. Rebounded by Mercer. Dowdy quickly the other way. Gives down to Phillips. On the right block. Spins into the lane. A lot of pressure as they collapsed on him and end up blocking it out of bounds. I think one thing you could say is this officiating crew let the first game let them play, and looks like they're going to let them play here in a second to start off.
Yeah, it was extremely physical that first game.
And just an unforced error there as pass goes off Tyler's hands out of bounds. Minute and a half into the game. Mercer leading 2-0 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. This is Wolf around the screen. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Long. And rebounded by Tyler. Mercer has it. Dowdy goes to Davis Tyler. Down low to Phillips. Right block. And they get him that time for a foul. Inside. It's going to go on Duke. It'll be his first. Nice play that Mercer runs a lot. Screen from the right block to the left block, and Phillips came to the right block, came open. They collapsed on him, and he draws a foul. Foul was before the shot, so comes in quickly to Dowdy, left corner. Outside to Tyler, and he'll get it back to Dowdy. Brogel with it now, left corner. Takes way back out front to Tyler, and Dowdy has it reset.
He's stretching out that 2-3 zone.
Phillips, jumper, free throw line, good. No hesitation, just caught it, turned, popped it.
Yeah, the way they're stretching that top part of the zone out, that the elbow and the free throw line were open. He nailed it.
And shot up and in by Michael Anglin for East. Got about a 10-footer in the lane. 4-2, Mercer on top. Way down to Phillips. Drives the baseline. Now cut off, kicks it out. Dowdy for a three, top of the key, and he banks it in.
We'll take it.
Whitaker bank shot from the top of the key. 7-2, Mercer on top. Here's Orem on a drive and tries to go the other way. Gives it off to Dowdy, Dowdy with a steal. Coming up the floor, and the ball's tapped from behind out of bounds. Haven will kick it into the backcourt to Dowdy. Gives off to Brogel. Up the right side now Tyler, and they're going to trap him in the corner, and he has to throw it off of one of the East players' legs there. The East defense really kind of gets out on you and spreads out there wide. Trapping when you get to the corners. Comes into Dowdy, cross to Tyler. Brogel, three out of the corner, no good. Backside rebounded by Duke. Burt with it, back off to Duke out front. 4:30 to play first quarter. Still 7-2, Mercer on top on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Here's Orem for a long three that's good from way outside. Leading scorer, averages 13.7. Tyler with it and has it taken away. Pass coming the other way. Dowdy with the steal. Gives over to Phillips. Pump fake. Goes up. No. And they're going to say he traveled and shuffled his feet. Yeah, it's been that kind of season, I think, for Mercer. God.
Yeah, I mean, that was a smart play. Just he must have let that pivot foot slide a little bit.
Dowdy's pass was deflected and got stolen. He stole it back as they were going up the floor. Orem with another long three, no good. Dowdy with the rebound. And then he fed it down to Phillips, who made a nice fake. But got called for the walk. Here's Haven. Haven drives the baseline, gets to the rim, and goes up, and he's fouled.
Fouls on three. That is his first, 17 second. Haven will be at the line, shooting two.
As Carson Haven will go to the free throw line for two, and he puts the first one up and in. Second free throw also good. The foul was on Brendan Bean. It's going to be, as he is wearing number 35, looks like. 9-5. Titans on top. 3:20 to play first quarter. Tyson Duke left wing. Out front to Anglin. Anglin goes to Wolf on the right wing. Tries to drive on Dowdy, and they get him for the blocking foul. Right on the side, or right on the end of the baseline there. Really looked like the off arm pushed off, but first foul on Dowdy, first foul on Mercer here tonight. So East ball on the baseline. Duke hands off to Orem. Tries to drive against Tyler, cut off. Now Duke thought about a three, but kicks it back off to Anglin. Anglin will dribble over to the right side of the floor as they reset an offensive set. Here's Orem popping out. Run the screen down low, back out. Now Duke for a three, top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Gage Phillips. Dowdy kicks to Haven. Haven bounce pass to Tyler, kicks into the corner, and there's Haven once again knocking down a three. Carson Haven's got 5 first quarter points, and the lead back up to 7. Approaching 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Orem with it, left wing, cross court. Now Duke in the corner. Comes back outside to Anglin. Cross court to Orem, three off the left side, no good. Long rebound. Jackson Dowdy goes up high to get it. Dowdy has it on the left side, goes to Tyler, back out front to Brogel. Brogel drives, kicks to Haven, three off the right side, good! Carson Haven hits back-to-back threes, and Mercer with their biggest lead at 15-5. East with it into front court. Here's a three off the left wing, no good. Long rebound tapped. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Mercer. As Wolf missed on that three. As Daniel Butler will come in to give a break for Gage Phillips with 1:05 to go first quarter. Comes into Duke, thought about the three, drives the baseline, and he's going to draw a foul. Mercer foul on Brogel, his first. Duke will be in the line. He will shoot two. I'm going to say he was in the act of shooting. 2 free throws for Tyson Duke, and he gets the first one to go. Got one more free throw here. Clock stopped right at a minute to play. Duke hits 2 of 2. They're picking up full court press. Comes into Brogel. Head to Tyler. Tyler in some trouble. Gives it back off to Dowdy. Brogel drives the baseline. Goes up and puts it up and in with a Whitaker bank shot. A nice athletic, strong move there by Caden Brogel. Back up to a 10-point lead. 35 seconds to go as East might be content here to hold for the last shot. Down to 20 seconds to go as Anglin has it out at the circle. Gives off to Orem. Orem now down to 10. Left side to Wolf. Cut off. Goes to back at Orem. Now Wolf splits 2 defenders. Kicks to Orem for a 3 out of the corner. No good. Rebound put up and in at the buzzer by Carter Wolf. And those 2 will count. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Mercer County 17 and East Jessamine 9. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Are you looking for a pharmacy that does more than just hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Thompson's Pharmacy is a family and locally owned independent pharmacy that provide exactly that every day. Thompson's Pharmacy will deliver, package your medicine, and to assist you more, they have a clinic available in the store. Open weekdays 9 till 7 and Saturdays 9 to noon. Thompson's Pharmacy in Harrodsburg, North College Street.
And welcome back. As we'll come back here, get ready to go second quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It's Mercer County 17 and East Jessamine 9. Mercer County will have the basketball to start. Todd, that start that Mercer had is almost very similar to the start that East Jessamine had in the girls' game.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I mean, by my count, I had Mercer hitting 3 out of 4 3-pointers, which is typically not their game in the first quarter, and shot the ball very well from the field. Just had a couple turnovers that hurt them, but they got an 8-point lead here to start the second. Davis Tyler with it, goes to Dowdy. Dowdy out front. Dribbles down to the right side. Cut off, trying to get it down to Phillips, but just not a good passing angle there. Here's Brogel, pass to Dowdy, right wing, goes to Phillips in the middle of the lane, spins on Duke, gets to the rim and scores.
Nice move.
Yes, it was. Lead back up to 10. East Jessamine with it out front. This is Wolf. Left side to Anglin. Mercer in a bit of a zone here, it looks like now, Todd. Dowdy with the steal. Jackson Dowdy got in the passing lane as they try to pass inside. Going to hand it off to Haven. Tyler out front, goes to Phillips, top of the key. Now Brogel with it. Brogel drives. Shot up, no good, but we're going to whistle on a foul. And they're going to say fouls on Carter Wolf. Brogel will go to the line for 2. First free throw gets the friendly roll, and Brogel 3 points now on the night. And second free throw also gets the roll. It's 21-9. Mercer with their biggest lead of the night at 12. East with it out front. Beam goes right side to Anglin. Now Beam back to Wolf. Kicks it around to the right to Orem. It's almost like a 3-2 zone. As they're dropping and sagging in the middle there when a cutter goes through. Duke drives, gets into the lane. Nice acrobatic move. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Gage Phillips. And Dowdy, nice pump fake. Pulls up for a shot. Gets the roll off the front of the rim and in. And it is 23-9. Mercer County, 5:49 to go here in the second quarter. 32nd timeout. And Todd, let's get your input here. What do you think?
So East got to the basket there, but I thought he tried to do a little bit too much with the basketball, and it ended up rolling off. But a good move by Dowdy down here on our end with the ball fake, and got the defender up and moving away from him. He was able to fade away and get the roll. I mean, Mercer's doing, I think, right now, all the things that Coach has been wanting. He's been talking about. Yeah. All season long, and it's almost like something has clicked tonight, and it's just, they just look like a totally different team right now, which is great.
Well, in balanced scoring too, you got 8 from Haven, 7 from Dowdy, 4 from Brogel, and one of the last games we had, it was pretty much all Gage Phillips. And so it's good to see some other people spreading around, getting aggressive, taking the ball to the basket. And Mercer up 23-9 as we come back to action here. 5:40 to play first half. Duke left side. And here's Anglin on a drive, blocked by Phillips, and he comes down with it. Gives off to Dowdy. Dowdy into front court, slows down, kicks it outside Haven. Here's Brogel for a 3. Got it! 3 off the left side by Kalen Brogel. And it's 26-9 Mercer. Into the corner to Beam, out front Orem. Here's a jumper, top of the key. And rebound by Brogel as Anglin missed there. Tyler, he's going to launch a 3, a little too strong. Might not have been the best shot there, but East will come back with it. 4:45 to play first half. Anglin out front. That was a walk.
Yeah, I believe so.
It sure was. Got into the lane and scored. Both feet moved at the same time as he was trying to fake them out. It's 26-11, Mercer. Haven, trouble on the baseline. And Duke takes it away, and it's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow will go to East Jessamine. They got to stay out of that corner.
Yeah, he started to get in trouble about 2/3 of the way down on this end of the floor, and then just proceeded to move all the way down to the corner and then pick the ball up. So I know that's one of those things Coach talks about, not losing control of the basketball in the corners especially.
All right, East has it back, down by 15, 4:10 to play. Anglin dribbles right side. Now he looks for an opening, gets in the lane, shot up short, rebounded by Dowdy. And coming up the other way, ball is lost out of bounds from the pressure, and it'll be back over to East. So back-to-back turnovers for Mercer. Left side, Duke drives, kicks it out. Orem for three, way out front, no good. Phillips goes up and just snaps it away. Gives it off to Dowdy into front court. Pass down low to Phillips, and he spins, and he gets called for the charge.
He's got to see that and then just pivot and go up with a short 8 to 10 foot jumper right there.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of deep there when he caught it and spun around, and they were waiting for him on that back shoulder. First foul on Phillips. Tyson Duke with it, left wing, puts down a dribble, has to kick back out front. 3:15 to play. Mercer leading 26-11. Now here's Duke, launches the three, long, no good. Dowdy claims the rebound. Not sure how many rebounds he's got, Todd, but I think I've said that a lot.
Yeah, he's got several.
Here's a pass down low to Phillips. Phillips spins, puts a shot up, no good. Had to work hard to get a shot that time, but couldn't get it to go. East back with it. Duke on the drive down the lane. And ball goes out of bounds. East wanted a foul, and Mercer just wanted the fact that he lost the ball out of bounds, I think. So it's East ball on the baseline. Comes into Wolf. Out front, Duke. Duke passes to Orem, but it goes over to Beam on the drive. Excuse me, that's number 33, Jackson Hill. Shot was no good, and a foul against Mercer. Hill will go to the free throw line. First free throw is no good.
That was on Phillips, I believe. I think that's his second.
Yes, it
He'll go
is.
to the bench. Butler will come back in to replace him.
They put the player fouls up in the first game. I'm not sure whether or not.
Different clock keeper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that answers that question. Hill gets one of two, and it's 26-12 with 2:35 to go, first half. Dowdy kicks it to Haven. Haven to Tyler. Back to Haven. Gets in. Nice job. Body control. Pulls up from about 8
Nice
feet.
give and go.
10 points for Carson Haven, and the lead back up to 16 for Mercer. Duke drives the baseline, and he falls down. They're getting a foul called on Dowdy, which will be his second.
I think he just slipped on that one.
Jake Thompson will come in for his first appearance tonight to replace Dowdy, who goes out with 2 fouls. Him and Phillips both to the bench. Very important time here for Mercer, I believe. Final 2 minutes. Duke drives, cut off, kicks it out. 3 on the way, no good. Long rebound comes down to Duke. Gets all the way to the rim and lays it up and in. 28-14, 1:50 to go. Thompson back to Haven. Haven over to Brogel. Brogel makes a nice play. Gets down to the rim and lays it up and in. Kind of saved the day there.
A lot of contact out there, a lot of contact underneath when he went to shoot the ball. That's a charge.
Duke.
Nice job by who is that?
Thompson.
Thompson.
That's
able to maintain good defensive position. He got in the air and just drew the foul. Smart play.
2 fouls on Tyson Duke, who goes to the bench with 1:29 to go. East picking up just on the other side of half court. Brogel cross to Thompson. Thompson in trouble. Cross court stolen away. And Orem goes the other way for a layup. Can't make that cross court pass.
Not from that corner. Once they got to that corner, that's again, that's as Coach Sutter would say, he calls it the boot zone. it is not a place you want to be, especially picking up the ball. And they were able to force a bad pass. And that was an easy interception and an easy 2.
Well, when Dowdy went out a little over 2 minutes to go, 2:10, 2:15, second foul. Him and Phillips, your 2 leading scorers on the season, go to the bench. And
yep.
Dowdy's been, I think, the common influence against this press a little bit. And Mercer's got the lead, 30-16, with 1:11 to go here, and don't want to let them get back in the game here.
That's exactly right. They need to take care of the ball. And it looks like East is
really
put pressure on the ball. Yeah, surprised.
As they drop back into a 2-3 zone. Haven goes to Thompson. Thompson's pass stolen away. And East has it coming back the other way. Pass down low. Nice job by Butler to get in there and break it up, and almost intercepted it. As East will have the ball down on the baseline with 53 seconds to go here, first half. Anglin to inbounds. Out front to Wolf. Wolf going to go against Brogel and gives off to Orem, who gets wide open all the way down to the rim and lays it up and in. 30-18. 35 seconds, and Mercer throws it away again. As East came back with the press, and
he was moving into that corner zone again. He just not a good spot. Coach wants him to wait.
Orem with it with 27 seconds out front. Into the corner, Wolf for a 3, no good. Long rebound comes down to Brogel. Brogel quickly, now he's going to hold up. 15 seconds. Tyler kicks to Brogel, thought about a 3, pulls it back out, 6 seconds. Now Haven goes to Tyler, turnaround jump shot, in and out, no good. And the ball loose on the floor. That'll bring it into our first half. Thompson and Service Center scoreboard at the half is Mercer County 30 and East Jessamine 18. We'll come back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, where you never know what you'll get.
There's hoops, there's shenanigans, there's rigmarole.
With Matt Jones.
Pay me!
All done for the love of sports.
We're an hour and a half into the show. Maybe we should talk about something having to do with sports.
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio.
I say that only I don't want people to get their hopes up.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, this is Ryan Lemon. Join me and Matt for KSR 10 to noon on WHIR AM 1230.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save on Bob Allen's selection of new 26 Chevy Silverado 2500 and 3500 Crew Cab 4x4 heavy-duty trucks. Now priced as low as $49,998. Stock M26438. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
April Ellis, 101 Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
Are you considering a new home purchase or maybe a remodel? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Jason Tyler. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Harrodsburg. As part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-734-3316 and let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank is Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
This is Steve Bertram. Join me weekday mornings for the latest sports scores and news on the Hometown Radio Network, WHIR FM and AM, WHBN FM and AM, Z105 WRNZ FM, and online at hometownlive.net. Stay tuned to Hometown Radio stations for live coverage of local games, UK games, and NASCAR racing. It's all on the Hometown Radio Network, your place to go for sports news and live broadcasts.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $10,000 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new 26 GMC Sierra 2500 and 3500 Crew Cab 4x4 heavy-duty trucks. Stock number M26570, MSRP $97,490. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
And welcome back. Here at the half, Mercer County High School Game 2 of the doubleheader. It's Mercer County 30 and East Jessamine 18 in the boys game. And we'll turn it over to Todd for stats.
East Jessamine 7 of 23 from the field overall, 6 of 12 shooting 50% inside the arc, and just 1 of 11 from three-point land. They have 5 rebounds on the night so far, and they have almost as many turnovers with 4, shooting 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. For Mercer County, they're 11 of 18 from the field, 3 of 4 in the first quarter from both 2 and 3-point land, 4 of 8 and 1 of 2 from 3-point land in the second quarter, shooting 7 of 12 overall inside the arc and then beyond, a whopping 4 of 6. So huge night for them so far. Again, 11 of 18. They had 5 rebounds in the first quarter, 7 in the second, for a total of 12 on the night. However, several turnovers there late. Ended up with 9 there in the first half. But another important stat that Mercer struggled at the line so far this year. They're 4 of 4 so far tonight.
Individual scoring, East Jessamine led by Cole Oram, their leading scorer, who averages 13.7 on the season. He's got 7 here at the half. 4 points for Tyson Duke, 4 points for Micah Anglin, 2 points for Carter Wolf, and 1 point for Jackson Hill, as Brendan Beam played but didn't score there in the first half for East Jessamine. Mercer County led in scoring by Carson Haven, 10 points, as he had 8 of those in the first quarter on 2 3-pointers. 9 points for Caden Brogel, 7 for Jackson Dowdy, 4 points for Gage Phillips, and Davis Tyler, Jake Thompson, Daniel Butler, and Tucker Dean all played for the Titans but didn't score in the first half. As again, I think what you're saying, Mercer's very efficient, I think would be my word for what their first half was. Is, they took the threes when they had the opportunity. They drove to the basket when they come out hard on the opportunities for the threes, and was able to finish some at the rim, and hit a couple mid-range jumpers here and there, and played very good defense, and defensive rebounding was pretty good.
Yeah, they've really, I think, the defense has been real intense, which is a good step for Mercer to take. But then, as you said, they've taken care of the ball. You take away the 4 or 5 turnovers there late in the second half, or the second quarter, when both Dowdy and Phillips left the court due to having 2 personal fouls apiece, and this game's probably sitting at 14, 16-point lead again.
Yeah, I think Mercer in the first part had got it up to 26-9, which was their biggest lead with 4:30 to play in the first half. And then they had it at 30-14, and the East ended up getting 2 buckets late to cut it to 30-18. That's where we sit at right now here at the half. So we'll take a break, send it back, and come back and be ready to go for third quarter action. It's Mercer 30 and East Jessamine 18. Back in 3 minutes on your Hometown Radio Network.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Hello, I'm Rich Newsom, Vice President and Loan Officer with Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has been recognized as a top community bank SBA lender in Kentucky 14 consecutive years. We are here to help businessmen and women in Central Kentucky grow their businesses with the right loan to fit their specific needs. Stop by and see me today at our Harrodsburg office located at 570 Chestnut Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall during the Start Something New sales event. Lease a new 25 Ram 2500 Bighorn Diesel Night Edition Crew Cab for only $4.99 per month for 51 months. Plus, receive Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. $11,471 plus first payment, taxes, and fees. Do it, Sonny. 7,500 lease miles per year. Stock seat 25,173. Shop Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Oh, triple treat, how lovely are your pizzas. The triple treat box from Pizza Hut is back. 2 medium pizzas, breadsticks, and dessert starting at $19.99. Oh, triple treat, heck yeah, we gonna eat some. The triple treat box, available for a limited time only at Pizza Hut. Feed good times. Exclusions apply. Extra charge for pan, more toppings, and extra cheese. Product availability, prices, and participation may vary.
All right, welcome back. They're ready to go here, third quarter. Todd, what's most important part of the second half here, you think, for the Titans?
I think continue doing what they did for the majority of the first half. I mean, if they play with the defensive, the intensity they did on the defensive end of the floor and then continue to take care of the ball and take good shots, I really like what we're seeing so far.
Dowdy, 3 out of the corner, no good. Rebound comes down to East Jessamine as Anglin has it, pushes quickly into front court. Mercer had the first possession to start the half. Back into their zone. Anglin out front, dribbles, goes left side to Duke. Beam pops out to the top. Now Wolf, left side to Beam. Wolf launches a 3 off the right side, long, no good. And Davis Tyler claims the Mercer rebound. Dowdy has it into front court, goes to Tyler, turnaround jump shot, free throw line, and it just rolls off there. Phillips battling hard, got the rebound, and gonna get a foul inside on.
Yeah, nice hustle there by Phillips, not giving up on that ball.
Like you said earlier, that Tyler was open there on the right in the free throw line area, right in the middle of that zone, and just he knocked down one, almost got that one. So keep shooting him, guy.
Yeah, that one's a little flat. Put a little more arch on it. He'll get that roll.
Tyler's pass out front to Phillips in their Haven. Now back to Dowdy. Mercer has it out front. 1 minute in here to the third quarter. Brogel puts down a dribble, drives, kicks off to Phillips, gets to the rim, and scores on the right side with a Whitaker Bank shot.
Nice penetration and then dump pass to Phillips as he's cutting to the basket.
Duke has it out front, cut off, has to go back. Orem. Now Orem launches a long three from out front, and he hits it. We're going to get a quick timeout here by East. 30-second timeout as we'll keep it right here. It's 32-21 after that three by Cole Orem, as he now has 10 points. And you know, Mercer did a good job on the last possession by being able to get it inside to Phillips there. You got Duke with 2 fouls, so I think you want to keep going strong in there at him if you can.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, defensively, they didn't do anything different there. They didn't give up a shot that, you know, that wasn't an easy three-pointer. One, it was contested, but it was probably a good 4 feet behind the three-point line. So, you know, East just taking a chance there and hitting it. But the way they've been shooting so far, if they continue to do that, then I think that's what Mercer wants, unless he starts to hit, you know, another couple here.
So they're going to come with a full court press now as it comes into Brogel, back to Dowdy, now Haven. Haven will dribble up the left side of the floor, and they're going to trap him right in front of the bench. And Mercer will get a timeout. I think one of the things that happens is when they get to these traps, you can't see over them.
Yep.
And Mercer's not doing a good job of flashing to an open area.
They got to get to the ball if that happens. But when you come up that sideline, you've got to cut to the middle of the floor to put yourself in a position where you can't be trapped.
Yeah.
And so, you know, even if they converge, then somebody down on the other end of the floor is going to be open. Once you're, you know, to that point. So, you know, we saw that in the girls' game the other night when Mercer started cutting to the center rather than taking it down the sideline, because that's essentially an extra man, and especially if they've got 2 people there to trap.
All right, so it'll be Titans ball right in front of their bench. 6:19 to play here, third quarter. Mercer leading 32-21 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Got to expect that East will come with a press after any made basket.
Yeah, they're in a 2-2-1 extended zone now.
Dowdy out front in trouble, throws, and Phillips has to come get the loose ball.
Yeah, trying to trap.
Passes down low to Tyler, and Tyler lost it, picked it back up, gets it out front, and Phillips drives in, has it stripped. Just very erratic possession there. East comes back with it.
A little bit too much dribbling in traffic.
Duke launches a three off the left side, no good, and rebound tapped around. It's going to go out of bounds off of Phillips.
I thought East knocked that one out.
The East Jessamine ball on the baseline. 5:42 to go now, third quarter. Gets it into Bean, quickly out front Duke. Gets Orem cutting into the lane, steps back for a three, way out front, no good. Phillips high to get the rebound, and he kept it high. Dowdy across the timeline. Dribbling out front, picks up dribble in some trouble, gets it to Phillips, and Phillips had a hard time with it.
Oh, that ball was touched. Oh, that ball was touched and knocked away from Phillips.
So over in the back is the call on Mercer County. Turnover back to East Jessamine. Mercer maintaining into their zone defense here as Duke pops out and launch the three. No good. Backside rebound tapped around, and Tyler is able to pick up the loose ball.
Nice job by Phillips pinning East Jessamine away from the ball. Almost gave it up.
Yeah, exactly. Phillips with it out front. Going to hand it off to Brogel. Brogel's going to drive hard in the lane. Floater, no good. And we're going to get a whistle whistle and a blocking call. And that's going to go against Duke. And that will be his third. And Brogo, who made a couple of really strong drives in the first half, is get rewarded to go to the free throw line, and he knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw short, no good, and gets 1 out of 2, so it's 33-21. 4:35 to go, third quarter. Mercer with the lead. Left side to Wolf, gives to Orem, who pops out up top. Now Beam has it. Dumps off to Tyson Duke. Left corner to Wolf. As East passing way outside the three-point arc. Cross court to Orem, and Brogle with a nice job to get his hand in there and deflect it out of bounds. As Jackson Hill will come back in to replace Duke, who goes to the bench with 3 fouls. East ball on the far sideline. 4:10 to go, third quarter. Pass it around, Hill. Now cross court to Anglin, drives in the lane, floater up, no good, rebounded by Davis Tyler. Tyler in some trouble, gives off to Haven. Haven kicks ahead to Dowdy. And Dowdy ran into the double team there and was able to draw the foul. Foul goes on Hill, his first. Third team foul on East Jessamine. Dowdy dribble handoff to Brogle, now to Phillips. Davis Tyler with it outside the arc, goes to Brogle. Haven has it right side. And we get a moving screen on Mercer. It's going to go on Brogle. .333 to go as Mercer has 3 points here, and East Jessamine with 3 in the third quarter. Right side, kicks it all the way back out. Anglin way outside the arc on the left. 3 out of the corner is good by Wolf. Got 5 points in the game, and the lead's down to 9. Dowdy in front court. Kicks it off to Phillips. They come from the backside, and a reach-in foul. Foul's going to go on Wolf. That'll be his second. And Todd, that's the 4th team foul. Mercer can shoot free throws on the next foul. Tyler gives off to Dowdy, dribbles in, and ball is lost out of bounds, but it's going to be knocked out by East Jessamine. Mercer's ball on the baseline. Dowdy kicks it into Tyler. Tyler spins, puts it up, no good, and rebounded by Orem. East quickly the other way. Ball almost out of bounds. Oh my gosh. As Dowdy gets run over and pushed down, and a foul called on Dowdy. Kind of happened right down here.
He couldn't have been in better position. Yeah. I mean, he was directly in front of him. Feet were not moving.
And the bad thing is that's his 3rd foul, and that was just a bad foul call. 2:45 to go, 9-point Mercer County lead as East is cutting into it a little at a time. Anglin with it on the right side. Goes to Orem back out front. Orem comes, gets it to the left side. Now Wolf with it. Kicks to the corner to Orem, back out front. Wolf has it. Orem, he gets a little bit of a lunge and launches a three, no good. Rebounded by Davis. Tyler, and tried to get it to Brogel, but it's knocked out of bounds. Mercer will keep it. Coming in for East as they're going to pick up full court. It'll be number 3, Weston Melton. Comes into Dowdy, trapped on the side, ahead to Haven. Haven kicks to Phillips. Out front, Dowdy. 3 on the way. Got it! That was a big shot.
Yeah, Mercer needed that one big time.
Lead back up to 12 as we go underneath 2 minutes to go. Here's a 3 out of the right corner. No good. Rebound, tapped around, run down by Brogel. Brogel kicks over to Dowdy into front court in some trouble. Dribbles out of it. Phillips outside the arc will hand off to Jackson Dowdy on the right wing. Gets it back to him on the give and go. Dribble, power, move, goes up and scores. Gage Phillips with a Whitaker Bank shot, and Mercer scores 5 straight, takes a 38-24 lead.
Thought we may see Phillips with the ball fake there, but just went up strong. Nice block.
Here's a steal. Tyler going the other way, 1 on 3, and it's blocked, and now East coming the other way. On the drive, laid up and in by Wolf. Tyler should have pulled that one out. But East with a heck of a block. Here's Brogel on the drive. Gets to the rim on the left side. Finger roll and scores. Caden Brogel with 2 more.
Nice reverse layup.
Yes, it was for another Whitaker Bank shot. 35 seconds to go. It's a 14-point Mercer lead. Orem trying to cut into it from way out. 3 is no good, and a putback attempt. We got a foul inside. And that foul goes on Phillips. That's going to be his 3rd. As Jackson Hill will go to the line for 2. He's 1 of 2 in the first half. Free throw drops through. Daniel Butler will come back in for Gage Phillips. He goes to the bench. 27.5 left to go here, 3rd quarter. Second free throw by Hill is good. As East will pick up full court. (40-28). Dowdy looking, comes in far side to Brogel. And Brogel's pass. Haven comes down with it, and he is going to get fouled from behind. Whew.
He's going to go to the line.
Cross-court pass was very high, and it got tipped. Haven was able to go up and get it, and as he got into front court, got fouled from behind. Didn't see who the foul was on, so Haven will go to the free throw line for 2. He's 2 of 2 here in the first half. And can't get that one to go. Got one more free throw coming here. Got 1 of 2, and it's 41-28, 20 seconds. As East is going to hold it here for the last shot. Wolf around the screen, top of the key, down to 10 seconds. Kicks to the corner. Out front, Duke lost it. Dowdy has it with 5 seconds. He's going to drive it to the rim. Up, no good. Tyler, rebound, up and in. And that'll bring it into the quarter. No foul. Basket by Davis Tyler to send us to the break. 43-28. Mercer on top. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
Hometown Radio has Steve Bertram with local, state, and national sports news right here on FM 99.5 and AM 1420. WHBN, The Rooster.
All right, getting ready to come back. Todd, got any update on your stats you want to give?
Yeah, I'm doing some figuring here. Mercer held East Jessamine to just a 3-basket shooting, 25% from the field there in the third quarter, 2 3-pointers and 1 deuce, and just again playing very solid defense and very smart and taking care of the ball. So Mercer was 4 of 8 inside the arc and 50%, also 1 of 2 and from 3, and so. Again, not forcing shots, and taking the smart ones, and seem to be capitalizing so far.
We start the fourth quarter. East Jessamine with the ball. They kick it to the corner. 3, good. And a whistle right away. And East will take a full timeout. 10 seconds into the fourth quarter. Strange, but we'll take him with them. Back in 1 minute on your Hometown Radio Network.
This is Steve Bertram. The Hometown Radio Network is your connection with local, state, and national sport. From daily sportscasts to live coverage of football, basketball, baseball, auto racing, and more, it's all on the Hometown Radio Network on WHIR FM and AM, WHBN FM and AM, Z105, WRNZ FM, and online at hometownlive.net. The Hometown Radio Network, your place to go for sports news and live broadcasts.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, after the East timeout, they're going to pick up full court once again. It's 43-31. Comes in, Dowdy gets it back, dribbles up, kicks to Tyler, right side to Haven, into front court, and he's trapped immediately right there. Tries to dish it off, and it's stolen away. Duke kicks ahead Wolf, and Wolf's shot no good, but slammed in by Duke. And we're going to get a timeout coming the other way for Mercer, looks like, as Titans will take a full timeout, and it's 43-33 as it's down to a 10-point lead. And again, you know, they got it on the side of the floor, and that's where they're trapping at.
Yeah, I mean, they broke the press very well that time. Just, again, stayed on the outside. And if you don't hold that ball and get it off to Gage Phillips quickly, then he's open. But then they just waited way too long and created a turnover.
As student sections are getting a little interesting here, as you know, this is one of the first games, Todd, that we've had a visiting team have a decent-sized student section show up for a game. And
that East and West always it brings the best out of both of us.
Oh yeah,
when it comes to students and the crowds.
All right, Titans go good. Full court press. 7:30 to play on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer's leads down to 10. Comes into Brogel. Back to Dowdy. It's like it's a 2-2-1 press that they've gone to here on these last two trips. Dowdy into front court.
Much better.
Dribbling around outside, going to launch a three. Front rim, no good. Rebounded by Wolf. Wolf into front court, gives off to Anglin.
Don't necessarily dislike that shot, but a little quick, I thought.
He's passing it around out front. Anglin launches the three, no good. Long rebound, and Orem is able to get it. Duke on the drive, and a foul comes on Phillips.
That'll be his fourth.
That is his fourth. As Butler will have to come back in to replace Gage Phillips, who goes out with 8 points here in the game. 6:46. Orem on the drive, and he is fouled. We'll go on Davis Tyler, his first. East has scored 5 points here to open the fourth quarter. They got the ball coming in to Orem out front. Comes off to Anglin. Dribbles back out to the circle. 6:35 to play. Mercer's almost dropping it into a 1-2-2. Here's a three out of the corner, no good. Haven comes down with the rebound. Tyler gets it, dumps it back off to Haven into front court. Gives off to Dowdy, 6:10 to play. Dowdy holding the ball out front, hands off to Haven. Right side, cut off, goes to Butler, and his pass is stolen away. Orem coming the other way, and a nice play by Davis Tyler to hustle back and knock it out of bounds. It'll be East ball now on the baseline. Score is still the same, 43-33 in favor of Mercer. 5:50 to play. Comes into Duke, almost lost it. Orem saves it, gets in the lane, goes up, and they get a foul on Mercer inside.
It'll be on Butler.
As Cole Orem will go to the free throw line for two. Third team foul on Mercer here in the quarter. First free throw is good. He's got 11 points to lead East Jessamine. Second free throw also good. And East has scored 7 straight here to open the fourth quarter. The lead's down to 8. Dowdy gives over to Brogel. Back to Dowdy. Across the timeline. Keeps his dribble alive out front. Bounces to Haven and get trapped in that corner. Dribbles out of it. Gets down the lane. Floater up. Too strong. No good. Rebounded by Orem. In the front court, kicks over to Duke. Duke on a drive, sidestep to Orem for a three. No good, and it's over the top of the backboard and out. That one kind of looked good there, Todd.
He looked good when he left his hand.
And big move here as coach comes back with Phillips with 4 fouls. 5:10 to play. Phillips into front court, and we're going to reach in foul is going to come on number 35, Beam. That's going to be his second. And that's only the first team foul against East here in the quarter. Comes into Dowdy into backcourt. Going to trap him. He goes to Phillips. Phillips picks up the dribble. Hitting around, gives it off to Dowdy. Off to Haven. Now Davis Tyler with it. Bounce pass to Phillips. Mercer running through their offense here. Haven pops out front. Oh, gosh, just a bad pass. Stolen away, and East does it as well and throws it away, coming back the other way. .444, Mercer with it. Dowdy to Brogel. Dowdy in trouble in the backcourt, and we're going to get a reach-in foul called on Wolf, and might have bailed Mercer out there because it's probably already at 5 seconds.
I think I heard them say that was his fourth.
Dowdy in backcourt, dribbles up to Haven. Cross court and stolen away. Wolf on the drive, shot up and in. The lead's down to 6. Tyler in backcourt gives back to Dowdy. Dowdy hits Tyler, gives over to Haven. Haven on the drive, powers it up and puts it in. Nice play there as Mercer gets their first 2 points here of the fourth quarter. We played almost 4 minutes. Duke on the drive, charge, as he knocks down Jackson Dowdy, and that'll be 4 on Duke.
So I'll have to say that one was more questionable than the one they called earlier on Dowdy. I mean, the position he was in anyway. So, but that one, again, both of them, he's extending the arm, so it should be an easy call.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Dowdy in backcourt, got to get it up, gets it to Tyler. Tyler bounce pass over to Phillips, pump fake, puts it up and in, and he draws a foul. Gage Phillips gets the 2, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play.
That's his 5th.
Was that on Duke?
Well, it's
or Wolf.
Wolf.
Checking in for East Jessamine, Brendan Reed. Phillips will go to the line, shooting 1.
Gage Phillips to the free throw line. And in and out, no good. It's a 10-point Mercer lead with 3:40 to play. It's the Titans answer with 4 straight back. Here's Anglin. He got all the way to the rim and a nice move and scores. Dowdy over to Haven. Haven into front court, kicks down to Tyler. Now Phillips back outside to Dowdy. Good play. Tyler going to get trapped in the corner and immediately throws it off of their leg. Clock stops with 3:17 to play.
If that ball goes to the corner, it's got to leave quickly. They're going to trap.
As Haven will inbound on the far sideline. They'll come into Tyler. Out front off to Phillips. Phillips will hand back to Jackson Dowdy. Dowdy around the screen, thought about the 3, chose no, gives off to Phillips on the drive, cut off, kicks out. Brogel steps into a 3, no good. Long rebound will go out of bounds. It's an 8-point Mercer lead with 3:02 to play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. East Jessamine into front court. Orem has it outside the arc, kicks to the corner and gets it back. Across to Duke. Duke gives off to Anglin, dribbles in.
Oh, that's a double dribble.
And he lost the ball. It's on the floor. Dowdy comes up with it, gives off to Tyler. Back to Dowdy, down to the Brogel, deep in the corner. Bounces past to Phillips. Gage Phillips will dribble back out and hand off to Haven. 2:30 to go. Dowdy with it out front. Guarded by Anglin, and he reaches in and gets the foul. Mercer will go to the free throw line from here on out.
That was on Anglin.
As Jackson Dowdy to the free throw line, he's not been there tonight. 10 points on the game. Got it.
Duke got away with his fifth foul. He was holding, trying to prevent him from cutting back behind the defense.
Misses the second one, only 1 of 2, so it's 48-39. 2:10 to go. Wolf out front. Tries to slice in between the two, and Tyler come up with the steal and gets whistled for the foul. Actually going to call a foul on Brogel. And East Jessamine will go to the free throw line as both teams now will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the way. As Anglin gets the free throw to go, he's got 7 points here tonight. Cuts the lead down to 8. 2:06 left to play. Thompson service center scoreboard. Second free throw rolls in. Picking up full court. Dowdy comes into Haven, deep corner. Dribbles back to the middle, in trouble. And he gets called for palming the basketball.
Haven't seen that called all year so far.
Well, you have now. East gets it back with 2:01. Comes into Beam, quickly out front to Duke. Duke is going to drive against Brogel, kicks to the corner. 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Duke on the backside. And he goes up for a shot. It's blocked, but he's fouled down low. And a foul's on Brogel. It's going to be his 4th. And Tyson Duke to the free throw line for 2. First one is in and out. It's 48-41 with 1:49 left to go. And Duke gets the second free throw to go. Brogel gets it into Haven. Haven dribbles up this side, cut off, in trouble. Gives it over to Phillips. Phillips to Tyler. Tyler on the drive, puts it up and in. Big basket there to push the lead back up to 8.
Didn't think it was going to go in.
I didn't either.
It kept bouncing.
East with the ball. Left side, Anglin drives the baseline, cut off, spin, shot,
nice
short,
defense.
and rebounded by Brogel. Brogel over to Dowdy. Back to Haven. He'll run it into front court. Keeps the dribble, runs around, reverse layup up, no good, and he had Phillips wide open.
Should have just brought that one back out.
And Phillips tried to get the rebound, fouls out. It's a double whammy. I mean, Haven did a really good job keeping his dribble, went all the way up the baseline, down the sideline, down the baseline, and a reverse layup, but Phillips broke wide open. So East will go to the free throw line for 2. Brendan Beam. First free throw is good. Got one more free throw here. Chance to cut it to 6. No good. Long rebound down to Brogel. Brogel gets back to Dowdy. Dowdy in backcourt. 1 minute to play. Mercer up by 7. Around the screen out front. Gives it off to Butler. Gets it back to Dowdy. And Dowdy trying to hang on to the basketball. Kicks it over. Now Haven. Back to Dowdy, and they come and foul him with 44 seconds. Foul goes on Anglin, his second. Dowdy to the free throw line for 2. No good. Dowdy will get one more free throw. Clock stopped at 44 seconds. Second free throw's in and out, no good. Quickly in front court, Orem on the drive, gets right around everybody and scores.
Timeout East Jessamine. This will be a full timeout.
Timeout East Jessamine. We'll take it with them. It's 50-45. Mercer back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
It's time to save at Bob Allen Nissan. Save thousands on Bob Allen's selection of new 26 Nissan Pathfinders. 0% financing is available. And take advantage of extended terms. Model 22615. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. It's time to save on new Nissan Pathfinders at Bob Allen Nissan. We are Danville's deal maker.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
All right, coming back to action. There is 36.8 seconds left to go on your Thompson Servicer scoreboard. The Mercer's basketball, they lead it 50-45 as East has cut into this lead. Titans had it at 43-28 when we went to the break between the third and fourth quarter after the putback basket by Davis Tyler. So Brogel to inbounds on the baseline. Forced to call a timeout. You know, Todd, you got two guys down here that you're trying to inbound the ball to. Neither one of them really doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
And it wasn't very hard to guard when they were.
No, they weren't. What I like there, and I've seen it a few times this year, where one of the players on the court steps out of bounds and they pass the ball over and just pass it right back in. I mean, it's very effective. It would have been effective right there because they were playing so heavily on the two that were trying to get open, but there wasn't a great deal of movement either way.
Yeah, either that or bring all, we saw the Lady Titans do it where they brought all
them all the way
players
down
up and kind of go out like a wide receiver. And, some of them are on the go pattern and some turn around quickly and come back. But
run a button hook.
There you go. All right. Titans will come back here as Brogel will try to inbound. Gets it into Dowdy. Dowdy quickly turns, in trouble, picks it up in the backcourt, gets it up to Tyler. Tyler with a nice move and held onto the dribble and got fouled from behind.
Free throws are critical here.
Foul goes on to Orem, his second. Clock stops with 30 seconds. And got to make some free throws here down the stretch.
Just 1 of 5 here in the final quarter.
Davis Tyler knocks it down. Jessamine comes back in with Duke and Jackson Hill. One more free throw here for Tyler, and that one is no good. Missed it. East with the rebound. Kicks it to the corner. Hill out front. Orem launches a long three, no good. Rebound tapped around, and Mercer had it, lost it. East comes up with it. Pass down low to Duke, puts it up and in with 13 seconds. Tyson Duke with the basket. And cuts the lead to 4. They'll get a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Let's come back in 30 seconds on your Hometown Radio Network.
Water and electricity, two things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Problem with the clock there is they had to get it fixed, and I think they added 3 seconds back on. I know it was at 12 something when it went through, but it looked like it did continue to run some. But anyway, 13.2 left on the clock. Mercer has the ball. Will have to go against this full court press. Let's get it in and take care of it, because they got to come and steal or foul you, one of the two. Comes into Dowdy, and he is...
Oh, that ought to be an intentional foul there.
Thrown down to the floor.
Wow. I mean, he just literally grabbed him and threw him.
Foul goes on Anglin, his third, so Dowdy to the free throw line for 2. Probably going to, I would think he's the best shooter for Mercer that you want there on the line right now. But unfortunately, he is 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter. And might have got a cut or something, so Dowdy's got to go to the free throw line for 2. Clock stopped at 10.9. Free throw short. Got one more free throw. Second free throw does go. Timeout Mercer, 52-47 is the Titan lead. Come back in 1 minute on your Hometown Radio Network.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
All right, Todd, coming back here, 52-47, 10.9 seconds to go on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. I think you got to make East use up as much clock as they can getting up the floor.
Yeah, you want to show some kind of a soft press, and it looks like that's what they're going to do here, about mid to three-quarter court. Coach has gotten them stretching it out a little bit just so that it's...
Comes into Duke. Do a couple dribbles, cross half court, gives off to Orem. Orem will launch a long three off the rim, no good. Tapped around, and Dowdy gets the rebound for Mercer, and he's fouled. And that'll be Duke's 5th foul, I believe. Well, thought it was. Put 1.8 back up on the clock, so Jackson Downey to the line for 2 more. First one, no good. Struggles continue. I don't think I've ever seen this before, Todd. I mean, the guy fouled out with 5 fouls, and they didn't take him out until after the first free throw, which
technically they should shoot that one again.
Dowdy, second free throw, no good. Rebound tapped around, and a long heave at the buzzer is no good. Final score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard as Mercer County gets a good victory for the Titans, as they win at 52-47 over East Jessamine. And we'll come back in 3 minutes to wrap it up on our hometown radio network.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors, since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
Ostemo, Advanced Sustainable Technologies for Mobility, has been developing cutting-edge automotive solutions for nearly 40 years. Located right here in Harrodsburg, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our success. We will contribute to a sustainable society and improved quality of life by providing world-leading advanced mobility solutions. If you'd like to know more about joining our team, visit us online, ostemo.com. Ostemo is an equal opportunity employer. Ostemo, mobility beyond.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers and the communities we serve. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
Yeah, welcome back. Let's come back to our post-game wrap-up report. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda Bypass in Danville, as it is Mercer County getting the victory here in the 46th District matchup against East Jessamine. As first game went to the East Jessamine Lady Jaguars 57-50 over Mercer County, and in the second game, Mercer boys the victory 52-47. You ready, sir?
As far as you know.
Okay. Go for it.
East Jessamine in the second half was 9 of 26 overall, 6 of 10 inside the arc, 3 of 16 from three-point land. They had 11 rebounds in the second half and just 3 turnovers, shooting 8 of 10 in the second half from the charity stripe. Overall on the night, they were 16 of 49 from the field, 12 of 22 from 2, and from 3, 4 of 27. Finished the night with 16 rebounds and 7 turnovers total, shooting 11 of 14 from the free throw line. For Mercer County in the second half, they were 7 of 13 inside the arc, 1 of 4 from beyond, shooting a total of 8 of 17. Had 11 rebounds and 8 turnovers in the second half. Just a rough second half from the free throw line, shooting 5 of 15. For the final, for the game, Mercer shot 19 of 35, 14 of 25 from 2, and from three-point land, 50% overall, 5 of 10, shooting or accumulating 23 rebounds, 17 turnovers on the night, and then shooting 9 of 19 from the charity stripe, shooting a perfect 4 of 4 in the first half, and again 5 of 15 from the second.
All right, as Todd with our stats, let me go through and get the individual totals here as Coach Atkins is going to join us. East Jessamine led in scoring by Cole Oram, had 14 points. Tyson Duke with 9 points for Carter Wolf, 8 points for Micah Anglin, 4 points for Brendan Beam, and 3 points for Jackson Hill. As Weston Melton and Jackson Thomas played but didn't score for East Jessamine tonight. Mercer County led in scoring tonight by Carson Haven with 13 points, 12 points for Jackson Dowdy, 11 for Caden Brogel, 10 for Gage Phillips, 6 points for Davis Tyler, and Jake Thompson, Daniel Butler, Tucker Dean got into the action for Mercer. Played but didn't score for the Titans here tonight. Again, led in scoring by Carson Haven with 13 points for Mercer County. Titans get the victory as a big district victory for Mercer tonight over East Jessamine, 52-47, as Todd's working on our headsets here to try to get another one hooked up for Coach.
Well,
tell you what, let's send it back to the studio as Mike, if we could, let's take a break and we'll come back in 1 minute here on our Hometown Radio Network.
When it comes to your money, there's a lot to think about. Paying bills, setting a family budget, and retirement. Farmers National Bank cares about your financial well-being and is here to help. Visit the bank's website at fnbky.com to check out their financial wellness section with short videos on budgeting, saving, paying off debt, and more. You can also stop into a branch or call to ask the bank's financial professionals for advice. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
All right, welcome back as we continue on with our post-game wrap-up report. And joined now by Coach Keith Atkins. Coach, congratulations on the victory.
Yeah, I was just telling Todd, we needed something positive to happen, and played a really good first half.
It did,
and that would have been terrible if we play like that and are not able to come up with a win, because these guys need it. I mean, they've played so hard, they've worked so hard, and I know the record doesn't show that, but once again, you've really got one guy on this team that's ever played varsity basketball. Another one's played a little bit, but significant minutes, only one, and I think there's only like 2 or 3 now that have ever played in a varsity game before this year. So just needed something positive happen, and a district game is no better way to do it.
Well, Coach, I made a comment as Gary was going over the stats there, and that first half especially. You've been talking about it all year, the little things, taking care of the ball, the selective shooting, and playing tough defense. But it seemed like in the first half, up until maybe the last 2 minutes when a couple of guys had to leave the court because of foul trouble. But, I mean, it's just like everything clicked, and it was, they could say it was their night, but it really did look like they were implementing the system that you've been talking about.
Yeah, and let's be honest, we're a little bit offensively challenged, just inexperience, and you're missing a couple things in there. You're missing an experienced secondary ball handler. We talked about it yesterday before we went on the practice floor, and I said, guys, we give up 60. We've only scored 60, I think, twice. So that doesn't bode well. So we're going to have to do some things to slow the tempo, limit the number of possessions in a game, and keep the score down. 50, we give up 50. We've got a good chance to win, but it's it's getting more challenging. 40, like what tonight, 47, got a good chance to win. Very good chance to win. So we just got to understand the way we need to play moving forward, and a lot of positives tonight. Still got some negatives that we got to take care of. The late game, ball handling, the late game decision making has got to improve. But I got to think that the more they go through it, the more experience they get. That'll take care of itself.
So did you do something different with the zone tonight that you all worked at? Tell us a little bit about that, because I think that was a big key for you there in the first half.
Well, for the most part, we've gone with a 2-3 zone on the season, and we didn't want to expose the middle, so we went with a 2-3 where you've got a guy stands basically in the paint and block to block. Looking at this team and looking some film, on ourselves. We're giving up wing jumpers and top of the key jumpers. Well, we only got 2 guys up there, and they've got 3, and that makes sense. So we said, let's look at our 3-2. That means that Gage is going to have to get out to the corners. That number 35 for them is a Beam, I think, is the kid's name. Great corner shooter. Kid was 17 of 32 from the 3 coming in, and I bet he's hit 15 of them from the corners. So we said, Gage, you're going to have to get out there, and we put Jackson on the back line to make sure at least one side we know we're going to get out there. Gage might be a little slow, and that's expected because he's played the middle all year. But we put Davis up top and told him keep it out of the middle when it goes to the wings, and we'll take our chances. East is a solid shooting team, not a great shooting team. I think they were 29% coming into this game on the season, and sometimes just got to play the percentages. And we look at a kid like Tyson Duke and know that he can kill you off the bounce, and that's the one thing that bothered me with our zone is we just still gave up a little bit too much penetration, and that's what the zone is designed to take away.
Right.
It's designed to take away post play and penetration. So we got to shore that up a little bit and just talk about our rotations and make sure that we don't have 2 people guarding the ball. That's the biggest thing.
Well, I think defensively, the intensity was there tonight as well, and very rarely did they get an uncontested shot, and I know that's a big thing for you. But then I think it took Duke out of his game.
Yeah, and you hit it early on. We just had a different energy.
Yeah.
I used to be way back in my younger years. I used to be big on quotes, and there's a great quote says, "Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm," and we just had some games we don't have much enthusiasm, and we haven't achieved anything great. So tonight we get a backdoor pass, a new little set play we put in, backdoor layup for Jackson, because Gage can really pass out of that high post, and we get that back cut, and right there and got that layup, and the rest of the game we had energy. I mean, for 32 minutes, and that's another thing we talk about. We've played good 16 minutes. We've played a good 22 minutes, but we've not put 32 minutes together yet. And I think that's, obviously as close as we've come tonight. But the biggest thing, even the bench, I commended them when we went into the locker room. Everybody had enthusiasm. Everybody had some energy tonight, and hopefully we can carry that forward and realize, we got an opportunity with some home games coming up. They're all going to be tough. Every game we play is going to be tough. It's just the way it is for us this year. But at least we got some home games and maybe an opportunity to build a little bit of momentum.
Balanced scoring tonight. I know Gage Phillips led you the other night, but tonight you got four players in double figures. Dowdy with 12, Phillips 10, Brogo 11, 13 from Haven. But I really thought Tyler, who I had him for 6 points, but I thought he played an all-around good game.
Yeah, for some reason he's not looking for shots as much, and he's not shooting as well, and that might be the confidence factor and why he's not looking for enough shots. But he's one of our best shooters, and we got to get him. He didn't take a single shot the other night against Rockcastle County, not one. Didn't shoot a 2, didn't shoot a 3, didn't shoot a free throw, and we can't have that. We got to have him, getting some shots up, and we turn it over sometimes too much. So a good shot from anybody out there sometimes is our best offense. Just to where we get it up on the rim, at least we got a chance if it doesn't go into offensive rebound. But Davis is a gamer. I mean, he's our second leading rebounder. Done a great job there. We started the game off in a man-to-man, and he was assigned to Orem, their best player, and I thought he did a good job until we switched over to the zone. And once we had success with it, there was no reason to stop. But I would be remiss if I didn't mention also Carson Haven. I mean, the way he started this game with a couple of threes and some confidence with the basketball in his hands, I think that was a game changer. I don't think they expected him to come out and bang a couple of threes like that. And, we just, with Carson, we've got to get him to quit turning it over. We talk about that a lot. But once again, another kid with little or no experience coming into this season, especially at this level. So we just need him to grow up quick, mature as a basketball player, and just be strong with the basketball. And if he does that and cuts out the turnovers, then he's going to be a big-time asset for us moving forward.
Well, Coach, a big win, district game.
Yes, sir.
And so it puts you in a good spot so far, and from here, it's one step at a time. And so you got a game Friday. You said you've added a game, and then you play another regional matchup against Garrett on Saturday.
Yeah, we're out of the LaRue County Classic on February 7th. They had some complications with some opponents. The All-A and the 2A, those are great things, great events, but sometimes they play havoc with scheduling. Right. And so LaRue County had a couple teams drop, and we got out of that, and then I picked up Louisville Collegiate for Friday night. And that will be here. It'll be JV and varsity at 6 and 7:30. So I know the girls play, I think, Friday at maybe 12 or 1. In the 2A in Owensboro.
I think so.
Yep. I want to wish them best of luck.
I think it's 1 their time, 12 our time, they're 1 their time.
So best of luck to them. But I know a lot of people will be there. But if you don't go to the girls' game in Owensboro, then come on out and watch us on Friday night, and then Saturday, Garrett here. It's a boy varsity game only at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, due to the Class 2A for the girls.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Coach, we appreciate it as always coming up and visiting with us, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Good things can happen from here.
Hey, just taking steps forward is what we keep teaching. Is can't at this point afford to take a step back. So just keep building, keep taking steps forward. Appreciate you guys.
Sounds good. Thanks, Coach Atkins, for stopping by and talking to us here. Is a big victory for Mercer tonight over East Jessamine 52-47. And Todd, yeah, I think they deserve to win this game too. I mean,
absolutely,
the way they played early,
all aspects of it. Yep, I agree. And so, it's, as Coach said a couple times, they needed this, and they deserved it, every bit of it. So it's one where they came out and played hard.
Absolutely. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. As second game for us was a lot better. Mercer gets the win. The headsets and everything worked tremendously better. We could hear each other, and didn't feel like we were shouting all the time, or at least I didn't think I was, but I probably was. But anyway, big thanks to all of our sponsors. Big thanks to General Manager Robert Wagner, to Jason, and to Mike back at the studio for helping us out here tonight. Greatly appreciate it, gentlemen. Thank you all very much. That's going to wrap it up here tonight. For Todd Davis, I'm Gary True. Good night. God bless.
Darling, I bought you a new vacuum cleaner from the WHBN swap shop. You know, you plug them in and they pick up dust and dirt.
Good, because I bought you a chainsaw from the swap shop. It cuts the dead trees out back.
Well, I bought you a new iron from the swap shop. Don't touch the hot side.
Hey, here's the new power drill from the swap shop. Honey, you hold the part that doesn't spin.
Well, here's the new washer from the swap shop. Be careful you don't fall in and get wet.
Listen to the Swap Shop Monday through Friday after the 3 o'clock news on FM 99.5 and AM 1420 WHBN.
What kind of tires do we keep at CC Auto? Cooper, Michelin, Nitto, Hankook, Firestone, Bridgestone, Toyo, General, Yokohama, and many more. We've just added the new line of Mastercraft tires, and we are also a Goodyear National Account dealer. We keep lawn and garden tires in stock, as well as farm implement tubes and tires. We have a farm service truck to meet the needs of our farmers. Call us at CC Auto today, 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it.
This is Steve Bertram. Join me weekday mornings for the latest sports scores and news on the Hometown Radio Network, WHIR FM and AM, WHBN FM and AM, Z105 WRNZ FM, and online at hometownlive.net. Stay tuned to Hometown Radio stations for live coverage of local games, UK games, and NASCAR racing. It's all on the Hometown Radio Network, your place to go for sports news and live broadcasts.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi. Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. This game is made possible by these sponsors: Community Trust Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Dunn's Barbecue Catering and Restaurant, CC Auto Parts and Service, Farmers National Bank, Harrodsburg Tire, Essity, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, First Financial Bank, 101 Business Solutions, Hitachi Estemo Americas, Studio G, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, Withers Automotive, Monticello Banking Company, Thompson's Pharmacy. This game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net. This is The Rooster, WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420